the way this works, Nicole, is I'm going to mute you guys. And you can actually, you can turn your video off if you need to get up and do something with the baby and you can listen. It's totally up to you. But I am going to share with you guys, and I'm going to share my screen and stuff, so it's good to watch it on your computer or your phone or whatever you're on, okay? And if you want to ask questions at the end, you can, or you can type in the chat bar. There's a chat bar. So I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. I love me some Andrea. Let's see. Let me mute you guys. All right. Okay. So I am Rachel Mitchell. I am the leader of Team Take Heart, which is the name of our team of coaches. And I have been a coach for 2.5 years now. So part of my story personally is that I started as a challenger 3 years ago with the 21-day fix. I actually ordered it online. I didn't go through a coach or anything like that. I was just looking for a solution to lose the weight. I had 2 beautiful baby boys and I had nursed them and I had been skinny for a really long time. And then the weight started to come on and I couldn't get it off. And I had always eaten pretty much however I wanted to. I had always run, exercised, done some things, but I was never really very serious about my health because I honestly didn't have to be. I do have naturally high cholesterol. That was something I struggled with before I had kids, and I knew that that was coming back. And then once I was done nursing and all that stuff, and I had to start thinking about that again. And then honestly, guys, I say this a lot, but I think that God just made me gain weight, because if he hadn't, I would have continued to treat my body the way that I had treated it for so long, which was not good. I was a Big Mac and fries girl. I was a, brownie and Sonic Blast girl. I would eat as many as I wanted to throughout the week. And if I wasn't gaining weight, if I stayed the size that I wanted to stay, or I could lose weight really easily, it just didn't matter to me. And it took getting my attention by just kind of making me feel really uncomfortable with myself, really uncomfortable with my body and how I felt in my clothes. And, the scale just kept going up, and it really took that to get my attention and make me do something about it. And so that is kind of how my story starts. And I'm actually going to share my screen with you guys because I have some slides for you that you can look at with some information about me and our team and stuff. But a little bit more about me, besides the fact that that's how I started my fitness journey, is I am a wife to Matt. We've been married for 12 and a half years now. Those are my 2 gorgeous little boys. I need to update my picture. That was last year. They're much bigger now. But that's Henry and Milo. I'm a teacher. I'm a full-time college history instructor. And so I do that during the day. I'm out actually today. If you follow me on social media, you know that today was my first day off for the summer. And so I have a good bit of time off with this job. But I am also an entrepreneur. Obviously, I am a coach, a fitness coach, and I started this business in August of 2014. And I am a believer. I am a follower of Christ. That is a big part of who I am and what motivates me to, 1, take care of myself, for my family, and for the purpose that God has laid out for me, and 2, to share my faith through this coaching journey. I can't explain what a blessing this has been and how it has boosted my confidence, how it has opened doors for me to share my faith with people that I otherwise would not have done so, or I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing it. And so that is exciting to me. That's one of the biggest reasons that I love coaching. I was never a big social media girl. I was not a selfie girl. I didn't take selfies before I became a coach. I just posted about my kids and things that we were doing as a family so that other people could keep up with us who maybe lived out of town. And so I'm not your typical go get 'em entrepreneur, make things happen kind of girl. I was just a mom, and not just a mom. That's obviously an awesome thing to be, and I'm thankful for that. But I was a very low-key, almost introverted kind of person who was just struggling with weight issues, and I found the 21-day fix. I started as a challenger. I found my coach online. I joined a challenge group, and I got some results, and I loved it, and I felt good, and I love the support, the community of the challenge group. And so when my coach asked me if I wanted to be a coach, honestly, my first response, actually my first like 5 responses was no. Like she asked me quite a few times and I kept saying no, 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 no. I would talk to Matt about it and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to sell. I don't want to do anything that annoys people. Like, I just don't want to do it. Like, that's just not me. I had tried other network marketing things in the past, and I had really and truly hated it because it was just about sales, okay? But the more that I watched, the more that I learned. I sat through a couple sneak peeks like this, a couple coaching calls like this. I listened to my coach, and I really connected with her and her story, and the fact that coaching, yes, there's a product involved. We drink Shakeology. We do these workout programs, guys, but people are going to do those things anyways. You know, they're going to want to get healthy anyway. So why not help someone do it and build a business as you do it? Okay. So that really motivated me. I work really hard at this. Like, I'm not going to lie. I work really hard at this in the time that I put into this business. It's not about having a ton of time to invest in this business, but it is about making the most with the time that you have to commit to it. And I love it. I thrive on doing something and seeing a result, seeing a benefit from it. And so, like, that's one of the things that I definitely love about coaching. And I don't have to do it alone. This is definitely a team building business. You know, I am motivated by having challengers, by having coaches to help and watching them grow and watching them get results and see changes happen in their life. And so it's definitely a team atmosphere. And, you know, again, you know, God has just blessed this business. He has called me to this, and I totally give him credit for that. And I'm excited about that. I'm happy to share that. And so what is Beachbody? You know, like, I was very turned off by the word Beachbody before I was ever a coach. Like, whenever I found out that the 21-day fix was part of Beachbody, I was like, not so sure about that, because I had always associated it with extreme workout programs, like P90X and I don't know, Insanity. Not that those are bad programs. They just weren't for me. And the word Beachbody just really turned me off, you know. But the more that I have been connected with this company, the more that I learn, the more that I get to speak with the leaders at the top, the more that I invest in others and see other coaches grow this business, the more I believe in this company. They are incredible. The mission of Beachbody is to help people lead healthy and fulfilling lives. And they do that through focusing on nutrition, focusing on workouts, focusing on people just taking care of themselves, not with extreme diet programs, cutting food groups, or anything like that. It's all about just clean eating, fueling your body with nutrition with Shakeology, and working it out and drinking water instead of Cokes. And it's very simple. And that's what attracted me to Beachbody in the first place, to the 21-day fix. And that's what keeps me coaching and inspires me to help other people. But Beachbody was founded in 1998 as a direct marketing company, and they do have a solution for health and fitness for weight loss. It's not just about weight loss, but a lot of the people are attracted to them for that. They created the coaching network. I need to update this. I think it was about 7 years ago. They had a lot of people buying their workout programs, buying Shakeology, and they were getting results, but they weren't sticking with it. They weren't seeing long-term results. And so they created this coaching network to provide that support, that peer-to-peer support. You know, when you have an accountability partner in anything, that you're more likely to stick with it. And that's what coaching is about. They do have like infomercials, things like that. You've seen all like PIO and 21-day fix infomercials, and they do sell that way. But the coaching network is designed not just to sell, but like I said, to really help people get results and to stick with those. And so I'm really proud to be a part of this company. They do have workout programs for all different fitness levels. They have PIO. They have Chalene Extreme, which is one of my favorites. 21-day fix. You know, there's a new one that just came out called UV2, which is targeted towards people who can't really move a lot, or they have a lot of weight to lose and they want to do something just to get moving and learn how to eat better. Insanity is a more extreme program. They have a really cool one coming out this summer that's really targeted towards like CrossFit people. And so, you know, no matter who you get to help as a coach, there is a workout program. There's a solution for everybody. And that is really cool to me. But let me go back and first say, Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme. Like if you decide to coach, you're gonna have people say something about a pyramid scheme. It is not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is when people do not offer a transaction of services. A pyramid scheme is when you're just signing people up just to sign people up. But as a coach in this network marketing system, we sign people up and we provide a product, we provide a solution, we provide a structure of support and accountability and growth. And, like anybody that joins my team could grow their business bigger than mine if they wanted to. If they committed the time and the energy to it, they could be bigger. They could outrank me, in 6 months if they wanted to. And that in itself proves it's not a pyramid scheme. Okay. But what do we do as a coach? So you may see me or someone else on my team posting about their workout selfies, posting pictures of food, posting about challenge groups and all that stuff. But what do we actually do as coaches? If you're just starting out, if you're brand new, you've never been a part of a challenge group or anything like that, that's totally okay. I started not as a fitness expert, not as a nutritionist. I was just a mom who'd gotten really good results with the 21-day fix. And honestly, I wanted to try Shakeology and get the discount, so I decided to become a coach. And so we are definitely all just normal people who want to help other people get results. We are people who are motivated, we are driven, and we are committed to making the most out of this business. Do we make mistakes? Absolutely. Do I eat food that I shouldn't eat sometimes? Absolutely. I am not perfect. And I wouldn't say anyone on our team is. We just want to be healthy ourselves, and we want to help other people be healthy as well. We definitely are a team. Our team is a team that cares about other people. And we are truly, really and truly just out there every single day posting, sharing our stories, sharing our passion, and inviting other people to come alongside of us and do this. And so we run monthly challenge groups. A challenge group is just an online support and accountability group in which we help our challengers. They get started with a workout program and Shakeology, and usually those cute little portion container things that are behind me on my shelf up there. And we teach our challengers how to get started, how to meal plan. My challenge groups, I provide devotions, I provide encouragement, I share recipes and tips, my own meal plans, and I just encourage my challengers just to stick with it every single day. And, we also, not only are we leading other people, but we're doing this ourselves. I drink Shakeology, I work out, I meal plan, I do all those things for myself and for my family. And so not only am I helping other people and building a business while I do it, but I am in the best shape of my life. I've never been healthier, I've never been stronger, and it's because I decided to coach, and I am thankful for that every single day. And so, if I decide to quit tomorrow, which I'm not, if I decided to quit coaching, like if nothing else, like I would be healthier today than I was 3 years ago, right? Because I'm doing this, I'm sticking with it, I'm being proof that this works, that Shakeology works, that the workout programs work, and I love how I feel. I feel so much better physically, spiritually, emotionally, because of what I have done for myself in the past few years. And that's huge. I want you to keep that in mind as you consider coaching, whether or not it would be right for you. And so, like I said already, we run these online fitness support and accountability groups. We definitely motivate people, even people who do not join our challenge groups with Shakeology or a challenge pack. But we definitely invite other people to do this with us on a daily basis. Every single day, I am inviting people to join me in a challenge group or to join me on my team as a coach. I teach my coaches to do the same thing. And basically, we are building a team. We are building a culture of coaches and challengers who are getting results, who are not just physical results, guys, but I'm talking like emotional and spiritual results. Like I have challengers and coaches tell me every day, thank you so much for getting me started. The scale hasn't moved a whole lot, but I feel so much better about myself. My clothes are looser. My husband is complimenting me on what I do. Or coaches who are saying, you know what, I was able to pay my car payment this month because of coaching, because of my check I got last week. And that is what we're doing. We're just giving back and making a difference because of our hard work and because of what we're doing through social media, through this business. And I am truly seeking people who want to work hard and do the same and make a difference. All right. And so that's what we do every day. And there's all different types of people who are on our team. You know, it's not just me. I'm a teacher. We have stay-at-home moms. We have other teachers. We have single moms. We have, people who don't even have kids, who are just career people. We have corporate people. You know, there are lawyers. There are doctors on our bigger team. And we are part of the #1 team in Beachbody for 2017. So that's a big deal. And I'm really proud of that fact because it means that we have access to some of the best resources that are out there that are available to us. But there are all different types of coaches. And so you might be thinking, I can't run a challenge group, or I don't know anything about that, or I haven't even started my health and fitness journey. Like that doesn't matter. Truly, what makes a good coach it doesn't require that you look a certain way or that you know a certain thing. Like, we will teach you whatever you need to know to be a coach. You just have to be ready and willing to start. And so as a coach, I got started. I shared my first coach announcement. I told people I was a coach, and I just started. I woke up the next day and started posting my workout selfie. And I did it again the next day, and I did it again the next day. In the beginning, I didn't have a ton of time to commit to coaching. I had maybe an hour a day to focus on coaching, to focus on posting and inviting people to a challenge group and doing those things that would move my business forward. But I did it. I showed up every single day. And I can literally probably tell you the past 2.5 years, I've probably not posted my workout selfie about 10, maybe 10 days out of that whole time. And that was usually because I was sick or it was a holiday or something. But we just show up and we tell people what we're doing, and we invite them to do it with us. And you don't have to start by yourself. You don't have to run your own challenge group when you first get started. We will help you do that. You can join our challenge group and invite people to ours. You don't have to start, and have 10 hours a day to commit to this. I do commit more than an hour a day now, but only because I can and only because I've grown and I want to, honestly. But we will help you. We will help you get started. I'm not going to keep anything to myself, and your coach won't either. One of the many cool things about this business is that when you sign up, you don't have to invest in products. You don't have to spend a lot of money to start your own business. You really honestly just need about $150, $160 to get started. And with that, you get a workout program and some food. So that's your only investment. But when you sign up as a coach, you are immediately given mentorship. Your coach wants you to be successful just as much as she wants to be successful. I want my coaches to be successful just as much as I want myself to be successful. There's no competition. We are a team of coaches, and we are all here to help one another. And you don't have to wait. Another cool thing about this business is you don't have to wait for somebody else to help you get started. While yes, we will help you every step of the way, you can run with it. I can give you information and you can just go and do it. This is your business. You take it and make of it what you want to do. But we are a team, and we will work together to help you do that, as much help as you want. And you can build this part-time. You can build this business part-time. You can do it full-time. It's totally up to you, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. So how do we make money? That's a huge question. Obviously, that was a big question that I had, because if I was going to do this, initially my goal was just to have my Shakeology paid for, to maybe make a little extra income. Honestly, my first goal was to get my Shakeology paid for, and then to maybe make a couple $100 a month on top of that. Now I have more than matched my teaching income after 2.5 years. After doing this just part-time, I earn a significant income, and I'm again, not bragging. I'm thankful for that. And it has just been from showing up, from investing in people, from taking care of myself, and running a challenge group every month and inviting people to do this with me. That is what I do. It is hard work. It is definitely hard work. The hours that I commit to this, I work hard, and I really focus on my goals and getting the work done. And then I can close my computer, I can close my books, my calendars, and know that the time that I spent in my business that day was effective and that I made a difference somehow in somebody's life. So I'm thankful for that. But how do we earn money? So anyone who purchases through you as their coach, whether it's Shakeology, a workout program, Energize, or a 3-day refresh, whatever it is that they order through you as their coach, you earn 25% commission on everything that's purchased through your website. So if someone signs up with a challenge pack, $160, you get 25% of that. If someone buys a 3-day refresh, which is like $60, you get 25% of that in commission, okay? Now, you can't build a huge income just on commission, and that's where the team part comes in. That's where you want to start finding coaches who want to run challenge groups with you, finding coaches who maybe want a discount on their Shakeology, and you start to build a team, and as your team grows, your income grows. You start to receive what we call cycle bonuses. I'm not going to explain all that because it would just kind of overwhelm you. Honestly, it overwhelmed me at first, but it's very simple. You invite people, you get people started on Shakeology, you run challenge groups, and then you start finding people who love Shakeology, who love the support and accountability, and they want to help other people, and they become coaches and start doing the same. And so as your team grows, your income grows. Not only that, but you get a 25% discount on all products that you purchase through Beachbody. So like I said, initially I signed up mostly for the discount to save that 25% on my Shakeology and be able to drink that every month. And then it just grew into more and more and more. So I was a very slow growing coach, and I was a very unexpectedly successful coach, but I was just very consistent. I'm still very consistent, and that's really the secret to why I have been able to be successful. We do get rewards for helping other people reach their goals. So some cool things about Beachbody is we have this thing called Success Club, which means that every month we try to help find 3 new people to get started in a challenge group with Shakeology and a workout program. Just 3 new people every single month. And when we do that, when you sign those people up as your challengers, then you hit what is called Success Club. When you hit Success Club, you get rewards from Beachbody. It may be like a workout tank. It may be a personal, like a book. It may be a packet of Energize or something. Just fun little prizes. I like to get prizes. Like we got a backpack last month, right, Andrea? And I haven't gotten that yet, actually. But we earned a backpack. And so that's fun. But it's really bigger than that. It's really, like Matt and I earned a cruise last year. We went on a cruise to Jamaica and the Bahamas for free because I hit Success Club every month, because I found 3 new people every single month to help. Our whole family gets to go on a trip next year to Riviera Maya, the Hard Rock Resort in Riviera Maya. And again, that's free. I earned that because I've hit my goals as a coach. We have retreats. We had a retreat this spring, and my team is having a retreat in Destin, Florida this fall for people who hit their goals. There are bonuses. Again, I mentioned cycle bonuses. There's Coach Summit. This summer it is in New Orleans, and coaches earn their tickets to Summit for free by hitting Success Club their first 3 months as a coach, which is really, really cool, really fun. And so there are lots of rewards. Not that that's the only reason that I coach, but it's really nice to be rewarded for helping people and hitting your goals and working hard. And so those are just some of the extras that you get as a coach. And so what can you expect from us as Team Take Heart? We are, like I said, part of the #1 team in the network. We are part of a huge team of coaches who are very successful, who work really hard, who train really hard, and just focus on helping other people, which means that you have access to amazing resources, amazing things that will help you be able to get started as a coach. And I love helping people. Like, I love helping people get fitness results. But guys, I can't tell you how rewarding it is to help my coaches hit their goals, to help a mom who wants to stay home, to help a young lady who wants to have a family and eventually stay home with her kids when she does start a family, and know that she's able to do that because of coaching, to help a young family who is struggling with finances, who is struggling to make their bill payments, to watch that get easier for them, to help someone who is ready to retire, and maybe Beachbody helps them retire a little bit earlier than they expected to. There's just something so rewarding, and that drives me. That drives me as a coach, as a leader, and makes me want to help my coaches hit their goals even more. And so our team is very committed to fostering this culture of growth. And we don't do anything for you. Again, if you decide to become a coach, it's your business. Like, you decide how much time and what level of intensity that you want to commit to this. But if you show up, if you want to run with this business, we will run alongside you and help you be successful and share everything that we have to share with you. We are definitely the people who are successful on this team. They are driven, they are teachable, they are self-starters, they are leaders, they are passionate, and they are definitely motivated to do something with this business. We set goals for ourselves and we make them happen. I definitely had to cut some things out as a coach in order to make this work. I don't watch TV late at night anymore. I DVR my shows instead of staying up and watching them. I spend that time instead working my business. I get up a little bit earlier so that I can make sure that I spend time with God, that I do some work on my business, that I push play on my workout, and then I'm ready to go before my kids even get up. There are sacrifices that I have had to make and that other people have to make too in order to be successful. But there are definitely no limits on what you can achieve with this business if you are committed to just showing up and doing some really small things every single day, like posting a workout selfie, like inviting 3 friends to a challenge group, like reading a book that's about helping you grow your business and being consistent. This business has blessed me and my family so much. It has given me purpose. I get to share, again, my faith in a way that I never could have before, or never felt comfortable before. We are paying off debt. We're earning income. We're taking family vacations that we couldn't take before. And my team, I want to help my team do that as well. And so from us as a team, if you decide to join us as a coach, we will immediately put you in a new coach training so that you have the resources and the tools and the information that you need to launch your business, to start inviting people, to start running your challenge groups, to learn about time management. We have weekly team calls on Monday nights where we share. We learn together, we grow together. You have one-on-one training calls with your coach as you're hitting your goals and you're working hard. Your coach will set you up with one-on-one training calls there as you grow your business. I tell my coaches all the time, I've been a coach for 2.5 years. I've never not been in some type of training group with my upline coach. And so, if you are growing your business, no matter where you're at, we will help you by providing training. As you we will focus on the 3 vital behaviors of this business. That's just posting, being proof that the products work, inviting people to join your challenge groups, and reading your personal development so that you grow in your business development and your confidence as well. And so it's really, I'm not going to say it's easy. It's not an easy business. I would be lying to you if I said that. I don't think anything that's good and is successful is easy, but it's a simple business, to be honest. It's simple. It's about just taking care of yourself, inviting other people to do it, and sharing your journey. The successful people who are on our team are the people who show up daily. They are consistent in their work. They track their business. They take care of themselves. They're passionate. They have that never give up mindset and don't let fear hold them back. I have had to definitely learn attraction marketing. I've had to learn about posting. I've had to learn about social media and running my own business, but it has been worth it. It has been every effort, every hour that I have put into this business has paid me. I've received a reward exponentially because of that. And that's what this business is about. It's about giving and receiving. When you give your time and your energy, when you give give that hard work, when you put it into this business, you're going to get something back from it. There's no doubt about that. And I think any coach would agree. So how do you get started? How do you get started as a coach on our team? There are a couple of options. Maybe you're already a challenger. Maybe you purchased a challenge pack in the past. You can sign up with just a $40 fee, which you will have refunded if you purchased a challenge pack in the past. Maybe you want to sign up with a challenge pack again. If you sign up with a challenge pack, which is really the best option, they waive that $40 fee altogether, and you have everything you need to get started. You've got Shakeology, which is a meal replacement. You've got a workout program, or now access to Beachbody on Demand, that membership for a year, which is an amazing deal. You have the portion container system, so that you can start using it yourself in an effort to work on your own fitness and nutrition and help other people do it as well. If you are military, or you are married to a veteran or active military, you get the coaching fees waived altogether. So there is a monthly coaching fee of $16.95, which Beachbody uses to keep your website up to date and manage your Coach Online office. There are no annual fees. You're not locked into buying Shakeology every month. There's no monthly quota that you have to meet. But again, if you're growing your business, if you're drinking your Shakeology, if you're recruiting people to join your challenge groups, then you don't even have to worry about any of that. And so you can sign up with the $40 fee or sign up with a challenge pack. It's totally up to you. But I would encourage you to have Shakeology, have the workout programs, the portion container system, so you can share with other people about that. And again, you can take this business at your own pace. I have a lot of people who are just discount coaches. They just love Shakeology. They want to have the discount on it. They pay the $16 a month and get the 25% savings on all their products. They love it. You can start as a hobby coach, which is really how I started. I was just doing it part-time. I still do it part-time, but I'm much more intense in my commitment to this opportunity. Hobby coaches love the products. They like sharing it about with other people. They like posting on social media about what they're doing, and they earn extra income by inviting people to challenge groups. Or you can start as a business builder. Maybe you want to go full time. Maybe you want to stay home with your kids. Maybe you want to replace an income. Maybe you want to supplement what your spouse is already doing, and you have the time. You have 4 to 5 hours a day that you could commit to this, even 2 to 3. I mean, guys, I work full time and I do this. I commit, 3 to 4 hours a day to my business, and it's worth it. And I have grown an incredible business, a great income that provides for us very well. And I am definitely getting our family out of debt and working towards some big goals. And I am definitely a business builder. So there's that option too. Sorry about my slides here. They kind of got messed up. But these are just some questions that I encourage you to ask yourself as you think about this. If you're watching this back, or if you're on here live, like what do you think? What appeals to you most about coaching? What could coaching do for you in your life? What could the extra income do? What could the workouts and the nutrition aspect of it do for you and your family? And think about that as you try to decide what you're going to do with this business. What could a free trip or an extra $200 or $300 a month do for my family? What are your goals? Do you have a goal to stay home with your family and be able to build a business from your kitchen table? I had no idea that I would be able to grow this business, or this would be the outcome of what of my hard work, but it has totally been worth it. And so, just ask yourself, how could my life be different if I decided to be a coach, if I decided to commit an hour or 2 a day to this and grow a business and grow something that my family could benefit, that I could benefit from as well. And that's all that I have to share with you right now about coaching. But if you have questions, if you have thoughts, if you have ideas, please feel free to either ask me now or to contact the coach that invited you here and talk to them about what your options are, because we would love to help you get started. If you want to sign up now and start your business now, we can help you do that. And really and truly, the sooner you get started, the faster that you see results physically, financially, in your business. And so that is what we definitely encourage you to do. And we are growing. Beachbody is about to go international, which is a big deal. It means that this kind of going to blow out of the water. So like, I want to recruit as many coaches to get started now before they go international as I can, because that's going to be a huge motivation for us. And it's going to change our business. It's going to change the potential to grow this business. And so now really is the time to get started. And so, as people are trying to think about summer and getting summer ready and, thinking about vacations and things like that, like I also want to help people get started in their fitness now. So do you guys, Nicole, do you have any questions for me or Andrea? Hold on just a second.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I guess my main thing is, and I know you talked about it too, but I used to do Mary Kay,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just so hard to get people on board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So you're worried about.
That's just like my main.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing that's different about coaching, and Andrea, you feel free to speak to this if you want to, or y'all can talk about it afterwards. The thing that's different about coaching, honestly, Nicole, is that, we are not just pushing a product. And I don't have anything against Mary Kay or Rodan and Fields or anything like that. I think they're great. I love their products. I have so many friends that do it. It's just not for me, because I always just felt like I was selling something, right? With coaching. So yeah, of course, our challengers are signing up, they're drinking Shakeology, they're doing workout programs, but guys, like everybody has health problems, or maybe not health problems, but everybody has health goals. And all we're doing is offering a solution, offering not a fix, but a way to change that. And so also, you won't ever see me post links to my websites. You don't see me posting like just photos of Shakeology. Like all we do as coaches is we share our story. We seek to inspire. We hope to motivate someone to get. I hope to motivate everyone, not just my challengers. And so I get to share my story. I get to inspire people publicly on social media by sharing my story. And then I am daily inviting people to join me. And of course, there are going to be people that say no. People tell me no all the time. But for the 1, 2, or 3 people that say yes that month that I get to help, I'm not going to sell Shakeology and just walk away. Like after that, I get to invest in those people. And it's honestly, I don't use the word lightly. It is like a ministry to me. It is a way for me to minister to people through fitness and health that I didn't have before. And so yes, you're going to have people that say no, but you'll find that as you start to post, as you start to share your journey, as you start to talk about what you're doing, people will be inspired by you. And if you stay consistent in it, if you do that every single day, you're going to find people that you can help. And again, you don't need to sell something to someone every single day. Like we shoot for helping 3 new people every month get started in a challenge group. And so I think you'll find it's much more rewarding than just selling a product, which a lot of network marketing companies are really about. Does that help? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah. And again, I don't know how these other things work, but I know with some companies you have to sell a certain amount each month, or you have to keep all this stock in your closet that you pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for. There's no pressure in that way. We just want to help 3 people. We want to share why we drink Shakeology, share why we work out, share why we meal plan. We add value. That's something that our team really focuses on, is adding value through our social media posts, not just selling something, but really showing people how they can make healthy changes. And as you do that, people will start to trust you. People will start to reach out to you. And again, we're just doing that every single day, just consistently sharing our story and inviting people to join us. And that's what it's all about. Yep. Good question, though. It's a
Um,
very good question, because I was afraid of that. I was afraid of being salesy. And so that was a big thing for me. When I saw my coach, I was attracted to her because she was just doing real life, you know? She was just doing real life. She was a mom of 2 boys too. She was working out. She was taking care of herself, and it was working for her. And so that attracted me to her. And that's how, you know, other people are attracted to us. We're just living real life and sharing our story. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so I have to go get my little boys now. So I'm going to have to cut this off. But I'm going to share the recording with you guys. And so if you have any questions, again, reach out to your upline or to me and ask your questions. And if you're ready to do it, like now, like I said, now's the time, and we'll help you get started, okay?